Williston Central School, located in Williston, Vermont, serves 668 children in grades K through 8. The school is composed of what they call 7 houses of families of learners. Grades K through 4 compose the lower houses, and grades 5 through 8 compose the upper houses. There are 129 staff members that work to serve the needs of the students within the school. This 5-to-1 ratio has an impact on the classroom context as students readily have access to adults for instruction and other needs. The students who attend WCS are primarily white and most are middle to upper class. Because of this, the school thrives due to generous funding. Technology, supplies, field trips, and other endeavors are usually possible, which helps to create a developmentally facilitating environment for the young adolescents within it. Williston Central School is connected to the community through a series of paths. These paths allow easy pedestrian access to the school and all that the school has to offer. The community members and students alike may take advantage of the Williston Central School garden, playgrounds, and serene reading spots. Williston Central School encourages community involvement. All teams conduct family as partner meetings which connect families to the school. Parents are encouraged to be involved in all aspects of their child's education and life. Because of this, formal parent-teacher conferences are held every trimester, and other conferences can be made on request. This constant communication and support is critical to the development of the young adolescents who attend the school. Community members other than parents are also encouraged to get involved within the school. Programs like the Intergenerational Reading Program allow other adults to create lasting relationships with students. These relationships are crucial to development as young adolescents constantly look to adults for guidance. A map created by students greets visitors when they first enter the school. School-wide discipline procedures are based on William Glasser's system of reality therapy. With reality therapy, a student may become aware of and accept responsibility for their own problems as they occur. WCS has reasonable and clear rules. WCS has a planning room which may be utilized when classroom interventions do not solve a discipline issue. The clear school-wide rules and expectations, along with the partnership and understanding between the classroom teachers and the planning room, help to create a developmentally facilitating environment for all. The Meeting House team, one of the upper houses at WCS, is composed of 87 students, 4 core teachers, 4 UVM student interns, 2 paraeducators, 1 special educator, and 1 teacher's assistant. Students enter the team in 5th grade and leave when they graduate 8th grade. Classes are mixed by age and ability. Although this multi-age model is controversial, it is effective. Because all adolescents differ greatly with physical, intellectual, and cognitive development, multi-age teams allow for grouping based on ability. More advanced students often have the opportunity to help those who are less advanced, and thus those less advanced students progress faster because of it. The Meeting House team follows an open classroom model. Classrooms do not have doors, and students are welcome to come and go within all classrooms when they please. The 4 classrooms meet around a central kiva. The kiva serves as a meeting place. Classes are often taught in the kiva, and students are encouraged to work, collaborate, and socialize in it during their free time. The kiva and other comfortable spots within the house give the Meeting House a homey, welcoming feel. Unfortunately, there is a downside to the open classroom model. It is extremely loud within the Meeting House at all times. Instruction can often be difficult to hear because of intense background noise. Listen to this.
2 equal 180 degrees. Would you agree? Notice that these 2 things.
Also, as a result of the open classroom model, there is always action around. Students move in and out of the classrooms to use the bathrooms and grab supplies throughout class periods. This excess noise and movement serves as a distraction and may make it difficult for many students to focus, especially those with ADD and ADHD. Along with the classrooms in Kiva, Meeting House also has a project room which houses books and supplies and is utilized often for meetings, group work, and social gatherings. The Meeting House also has an office in which teachers keep their personal belongings. The teacher's assistant, who the teachers and students rely on to keep things organized, can be found in this office. Finally, there are 4 single-stalled bathrooms on the house. These bathrooms help to contribute to the homey feel as they are bright and cheery and contain all of the bathroom essentials. Each classroom has its own sink and water fountain, and additionally, hand sanitizer can be found on the walls throughout the house and around the school. Each classroom also has a set of desktop computers which may be utilized at any time. Along with these computers, Meeting House has its own netbook cart, which allows students to work on a computer at their own desk. Students may also utilize the school's computer lab when appropriate. Along with computers, hundreds of books are also available on the house to students. If these books are not enough, students may also utilize the school's library, which also loans out additional technological devices such as cameras, projectors, and recorders. The generous resources that the school provides has an impact on the classroom context. Students have everything they could ever need right at their fingertips. There is nothing to get in the way of student learning. Team goals, norms, rules, and expectations are posted throughout the Meeting House. Students are encouraged to be part of creating these expectations as they work toward independence. As an example of this independence, students must sign into their core or homeroom every morning without being reminded. This then goes on their attendance record. For student and teacher convenience, the day's schedule, along with reminders and announcements, are posted on the whiteboard in the Kiva each morning. Homework assignments are posted daily on each classroom whiteboard and on the team's website. The team's organization, as well as the presence of clear goals, rules, and norms, are conducive to student learning. David Lyons is one of the 4 core teachers on Meeting House. Like the other teachers on the house, David has a group of core students who report to him at various times throughout the day for homeroom and study periods. His core students leave their backpacks and books in his room during the day. It is important for young adolescents to have at least one adult mentor within the school. This mentor should serve as a liaison between school and home. David, as their core teacher, serves this role. Evidence of a standards-based curriculum is apparent throughout David's classroom. Textbooks line the walls, and student portfolios, written products, and other work are displayed throughout the classroom and on the house. It is important that students find meaning in their work and share it. Sharing it helps to make meaning. Each day, David teaches 2 social studies classes composed of 7th and 8th graders, 1 language arts class composed of 5th graders, and 1 math class composed of 8th graders. Language arts is his largest class with 25 students, and math is his smallest with only 9 students. These class sizes are manageable and allow for individualized instruction. In all of his classes, students sit at tables and are often encouraged to work together in groups. David uses a variety of teaching methods, but group work and independent learning occur more often than traditional teacher instruction. He often gives his students the opportunity to lead the class while he observes and then guides learning. David encourages self-discovery, student voice, and active participation, all critical to development. David uses a variety of assessment techniques such as traditional tests and quizzes, along with papers, more differentiated assignments such as long-term projects which invoke creativity. As the Meeting House team is based on an inclusion model, special education students work alongside general education students. The team's special educator, paraeducators, interns, and teachers work hard to meet the needs of all students and make the classroom experience an effective one. As a result, many students receive appropriate accommodations and extra help. Along with differentiating their classrooms, the Meeting House team often brings it further by creating learning environments outside of the classroom. At the beginning of the school year, all team members attended an overnight camping trip. This camping trip was an opportunity for the students to get to know one another better, learn something about the environment around them, and see their teachers in a different light. Team building activities and performances encourage student to student, student to teacher, and parental involvement. The Meeting House team does an excellent job creating a developmentally facilitating environment for its young adolescent students. Teachers work hard to maintain differentiated classrooms to meet the needs of all. The support from the school administration and greater community has a positive impact on the classroom context within Meeting House.